Hello, I'm Clarissa Ortiz, and I'm excited to share my self-directed learning journey of earning the Google Certified Educator Level 1 certification through Google for Education. In this video, we will explore my learning journey through the Google Certified Educator Level 1 courses. We will discuss the tools and strategies I used to complete the program. We will reflect on challenges I faced and how I overcame them. And finally, we will highlight the skills I gained and how I plan to apply them to support my students, colleagues, and professional community. I started this certification to improve my ability to use Google Workspace tools in my teaching practice. Through the courses, I was able to learn about essential tools like Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Forms, Google Meet, Google Calendar, and Google Classroom. I appreciated that this program was self-paced and allowed me to learn at my own speed while balancing my other responsibilities like preparing for the new school year and ensuring I made time to spend with family. For the tools and strategies I used, I worked through the basic use of Google Workspace for Education Fundamentals course from the Google for Education certification website. I watched some helpful YouTube videos. I tried out each tool in real time as I went through the courses, and I also used the practice questions from the course to make sure I really understood everything before taking the certification exam. Challenges I faced. While working through the course and using the Google tools in real time, I found it challenging to switch between different tabs while trying to keep up with the course steps. Sometimes I even got confused and had to go back to make sure I was following everything correctly. I had practiced a lot and passed the course's practice exam, but the actual exam questions were more detailed and challenging than I expected. I had taken the exam once before because I thought I was ready, but unfortunately, I did not pass on my first attempt. How I overcame those challenges. I overcame those challenges by focusing on areas I struggled with the most, like Google Meet and Google Classroom, since I wasn't familiar with them. I studied more and watched extra videos and practiced with an online study material. I also used questions that I remembered from my first attempt to guide my studying, since it gave me a good idea of what kinds of questions or scenarios might show up again. And once I felt truly ready, I tried again and passed on my second attempt. Here's a certificate that I earned on the left, and the badge that I earned is to the right. Overall, completing the Google Certified Educator Level 1 program has strengthened my ability to integrate Google Workspace tools into my teaching. I gained practical skills in using Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Forms, Google Meet, Google Calendar, and Google Classroom to create more engaging and efficient learning experiences. These tools will help me with better communication, organization of class materials, and design interactive lessons that better support student learning. Moving forward, I plan to apply these skills to enhance collaboration with colleagues, provide timely feedback to students, and explore even more ways technology can make learning more accessible and impactful. While I did face some challenges, I'm proud to have taken this opportunity and gained valuable knowledge from Google Workspace tools, and in the future, I'm interested in exploring these programs further and possibly earning the Google Certified Educator Level 2 certificate. If you're thinking about starting the Google Certified Educator Level 1 program, here are a few tips that helped me. First, you don't want to skip the practice questions. They give you a clear idea of what to expect on the exam. Second, you want to spend extra time on the tools you're less familiar with. For me, that was Google Meet and Google Classroom. So I watched extra tutorials and did a lot of practice with them before moving on. Third, try using each tool in real situations while you're learning about it. While going through the course, I always had multiple tabs open to help guide me through the process. This helped me remember the steps much better. And finally, you want to give yourself enough time to review before the exam, so you're going in confident. The actual certification exam is a lot more specific and detailed than the practice questions. Be sure you are knowledgeable in each of the Google tools before proceeding with the exam. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time to explore my Google Certified Educator Level 1 journey with me. If you've ever thought about expanding your skills with Google tools, I highly encourage you to go for it. I hope my experience inspires you to take your own next steps in learning.